Oscar appears out of his trash can with a special feeling that something grouchy will happen today. He sings "Something Grouchy" and explains how he can tell because his pig begins to oink, his worm begins to squirm, and his can starts to shake. He calls Grangetta to come over and share in the potential grouchiness, but she's busy taking her mud bath and doesn't believe him. Her hanging up makes Oscar upset because he's sure that isn't what the grouchy experience will be. At that point, Baby Bear and Curly Bear walk by with some paper and crayons. Oscar overhears that Baby Bear will be teaching Curly how to draw and feels this may be the moment he's anticipating. Baby Bear doesn't agree and sings a counter to Oscar's song, "Something Nice." As they leave, Oscar declares, "Let the grouchiness begin." As the bear siblings are about to begin drawing, Curly grabs one of Baby Bear's crayons and shouts, "Mine!" Oscar hears Curly and confirms his grouchy affirmation. Baby Bear says that there is no such thing and that he has to ask politely for his crayon back. Instead, Curly runs off with the crayon, and a small chase ensues. Oscar is delighted and calls up Grangetta on his smell phone to get there to witness the spectacle. By the time a robe-clad Grangetta arrives, Baby Bear lets Curly keep the crayon and looks for another one. Grangetta is disgusted at what she sees and becomes mad at Oscar for getting her out of the bath just to see something nice and retreats back home. As Baby Bear eyes his rustic red crayon, Curly grabs the whole box. Baby Bear tries to explain the situation, but Curly runs off with the box and Baby Bear has to catch her again. Oscar calls Grangetta once more, but upon getting to the yard, she finds Baby Bear teaching Curly how to share by singing his wee little sharing song. Grangetta is about to retreat when Oscar stops her, assuring that things will be grouchier. As the siblings draw, Baby Bear feels proud as Curly is drawing her first picture. She then starts to scribble on Baby Bear's picture, delaying the grouches and making Grangetta believe that Baby Bear will teach his little sister to scram. Baby Bear says no such thing will occur as Curly doesn't know how to share yet and decides he'll start a new drawing. Grangetta and Oscar are feeling rotten when they notice that Oscar's can is shaking. His pig is beginning to oink and Slimy starts to squirm, while Fluffy and Lassie join in the commotion. He suddenly realizes that all the niceness they're witnessing is making them feel rotten, and grouches love to feel rotten. Grangetta agrees, and the two enjoy the rotten emotions. Baby Bear comments to Curly that for grouches, they have a nice relationship. Curly kisses her brother on the nose, while Oscar and Grangetta happily groan at what they see.